Hello, I'm Joy. 你好，我是乔伊。This is Joy Chinese. Welcome to the best Pinyin pronunciation. Let's see this table. It contains all the Pinyin we'll learn, 23 initials and 38 finals. Today, we'll continue to learn about initials, the second part of them. Ready? Let's start. We'll learn 4 initials. The, T, N, L. How can you memorize the first initial? The. Here are some funny tips. We can use English phonetic alphabets. The plus a, the, a, the, a, the, a, the. Is it right? If you are not familiar with phonetic alphabets, you can also use an English word to memorize it. This word. But don't bite your tongue tip, just put your tongue straight, touch the back of your upper teeth. The English word, the. Pinyin, the English word, the. Pinyin, the. Got it? Now, about the lips and tongue tips. Like we've mentioned before, your tongue tip touches the back of your upper teeth, then release it and let out an airflow. You can feel that airflow is pretty weak if you put your hand in front of your mouth. Now, read after me. Let's move on to the next initial. T. We can use English phonetic alphabets. T plus a, t, a, t, t, a, t, t, a, t. Good. You can also use an English word to remember it. Terrific. Its first syllable. Terrific. 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 Got it? Now, about the lips and tongue tips. When you pronounce T, what you do with your lips and tongue is the same as when you pronounce the. Let your tongue tip touches the back of your upper teeth, then release it and brings an airflow to rush out. But you should cause a stronger airflow compared to the. Feel it by putting your hand before your mouth. Now, read after me. Some of you may get confused between the and t. As we have mentioned before, to say the plus the English phonetic alphabets, the and a, the. You can also say the word the without biting your tongue tip. The. For t, you can plus the English phonetic alphabets t and a, t, and you can get the pinyin t. You can also say the first syllable of the word terrific, t. And when you say the and t, you feel your lips and tongue are nearly at the same place. But there's a little difference. When you say the airflow you cause is weak. But when you say t, the airflow you cause is strong. If you put a piece of paper before your mouth when you say the paper won't move. Ding! Find the paper, just try it with me. The paper doesn't move, right? But when you say t, the airflow you cause will make the paper move. The paper moves a little, right? Now, let's practice them together. Read after me. Great. The next initial, N. We can also use English phonetic alphabets. N plus a, N, a, N, N, a, N, N, a, N. Got it? You can also use a word to memorize it. Nurse is first syllable. Nurse. Na. Nurse. Na. Nurse. Na. Good. When you pronounce it, your tongue tip touches the back of your upper teeth, then release it, and the airflow comes out through your nose. Na. Na. Read after me. Na. 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 Good. The last one. La. We can use English phonetic alphabets. L plus a, l, a, la, l, a, la, l, a, la. Can you follow me? Now, you can also use a word to remember it. Cola is last syllable pronunciation. Cola, la, cola, la, cola, la. Got it? As for the lips and tongue tips, your tongue tip also touches the back of your upper teeth, then release it, and the airflow comes out on both sides of your tongue. La, 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 la. Now, read after me. La, la, la. Great. We finished 4 initials. Congratulations! Do you find similarities among these 4 initials pronunciation? You must notice we can use the same phonetics to memorize their pronunciation. All with the English phonetic alphabets, plus a. Let's read them together. D, a, da, da, t, a, ta, ta. N, a, na, na, l, a, la, la. The second similarity is that we can also memorize them by the following words. D, without biting our tongue tip. D, da, d, da. Terrific is first syllable pronunciation. Terrific. Ta, terrific. Ta. Nurse is first syllable pronunciation. Nurse. Na, nurse. Na. Cola is last syllable pronunciation. Cola. La, cola. La. It's not that hard, right? Now, don't forget to do the quiz video. Thanks for watching. 感谢观看，拜拜。